Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Show Thoughts podcast. Big E's here. Sam is not here this week. Uh, we're recording this a day earlier, but obviously, it's opening day of baseball.
It is opening day baseball. Let's not talk about it.
You sure? Because I swear,
No,
you don't want to talk about it?
no, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, because I swear, like, some shit happened while I was on the road because I came back and they had the Pirate game blasting, and then the one, the one of my coworkers was like, they pulled Skeens. I was like, what?
He only lasted half of, well, so I don't know. Like, I know you're not a huge baseball guy. So, like, they basically call it by, like, the strikes. So it's like an inning is like the 3 outs. So they call it like quarters. So they said he only made it 2/3 of the inning because he only got 2 outs during that inning.
Okay.
So but when they pulled him, we were already down 5. We started off that game hot. I told you I want to talk about this. We started off that game so
It's
hot.
my show. You going to talk about it, but I don't want to. I didn't want to insult your Pirates.
O'Neal Cruz, first batter, gets on base. A little single out to the outfield. Nice. That's what we need him to do. The new guy, I don't know if it's Low or Lau. I've heard it pronounced 2 different ways. I'm not that familiar with the guy. But that guy steps up to the plate, fucking cracks two-run homer. First at bat as a Pirate, cracks a 2-run homer. I'm like, here we fucking go. And then they ended up getting 3 outs, and that was the end of the inning. All right, Paul Skeens marching out to the fucking mound. Here we go. What just happened? He just walked the guy. He walked another guy, and then he beamed the guy. And then it wasn't all his fault. Like, he was not pitching his game.
Yeah.
There were 2 hits to the outfield that O'Neal Cruz, the first one he misread, and the ball went over his head. Like, he didn't back up far enough for it, so it ended up going over his head. And then the other one that came to him, the sun was in his eyes, and the fucking ball landed right next to him. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, it just unraveled from there. And then before you knew it, it was fucking 5-2 in the first inning. And they ended up pulling Skeens because he had a horrible game. So they pulled him, and then our bullpen wasn't ready to have to pitch the whole fucking game.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Normally, Skeens will give you a good 5-6 innings or so, but now we had to get guys warmed up and figure out circulation. Like, it was just so it. For those of you that didn't watch it or don't care, the Pirates ended up losing fucking 11-7. But the fact that we got 7 runs on the board, I mean, normally we don't do that kind of shit. So
no, I honestly will. I will give credit where credit's due. They got 7 up there, and I was
the new guy Low, he hit a second. He ended up hitting a second home run. So he had 2 home runs in his debut as a Pirate. The other new guy, O'Hearn, he's an outfielder. They brought him in because of his bat. He hit a home run. So it's like the guys that were, that they paid, everybody bitches that they don't pay and we don't have good players. They went out and spent money this offseason and got players, and they're actually doing what we need them to do. So if we get, the thing is like the batting was question mark. The pitching we knew was solid. Complete opposite today. Complete opposite. So, but yes, it is opening day of baseball. There's a bunch of other games on. The big game's on tonight. The Dodgers and somebody, I can't remember who they're playing. So that's the big game of the night tonight. But yeah, opening day of baseball. Pirates didn't. I guess there was lessons learned there. We got to see some things, but it is what it is.
So I was thinking, says you're the baseball guy. I have baseball guys that listen to this.
Yeah.
Do you think with Skeens it's from that tournament?
There was some talk about that, like, because I was too screening it today. Because I was home, because I'm still getting over this illness. So I was home today. So I had the baseball game on the big screen, and on my tablet, I had McAfee on. Because
I
I
mean,
can't.
my fans should know by now that what you're doing.
So and that was one of the things that like I was kind of because McAfee and them were keeping up with the game also while they were doing their show today, and that's what they were saying too. Like because even last night, technically baseball started last night because the Yankees and Giants played on Netflix for the
Oh
first
yeah,
time.
that's correct. That's right. That's right.
And Aaron Judge struck out but he went 0 for whatever. He didn't have one hit. And it's like, so there is, and then, the Yankees still won. They shut out San Francisco 7-0.
Right.
But San Francisco starting pitcher is Logan Webb, who was the starting pitcher in the World Baseball Classic for Team USA also. So there is that question of like, are some of these guys like, was there some exertion from the World Baseball Classic, or was it just carryover? Some of these guys are still feeling the effects of losing that championship game. Like, I mean, I don't think so. I mean, listen, these guys are professionals. Like,
Right.
this is what they get paid to do. Like, because even if they didn't play in the World Baseball Classic, they still would have been playing in preseason games and still getting ready for the season. So it's like, I don't see that being like an issue. Again, some people might. I think that could go either way. There's going to be people with an opinion on either side of that argument.
Yeah.
So it's
But that's
just
what I was feeling like kind of where you are, because you have spring training, you have the preseason, and then so regardless of the baseball classic or not, they would have had time. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like
and that's the thing too. Is like in the World Baseball Classic, they actually are stricter on their pitch counts and how long these guys are playing more than normal because they know they have to go back and play regular for their teams regularly.
correct.
So there was very strict restrictions on how many innings a guy could pitch or how many days in between a guy could pitch. And like a lot of people don't understand too or don't know this. Like you said, if baseball fans that are listening will know. Like World Baseball Classic, like so the coach for Team USA, DeRosa, he every day he had to call. He had like a Zoom call with all of the major league teams, like general managers and coaches,
Mm-hmm.
to give them an update or to get permission on to use players. So, like for Skeens, for instance, like he had to talk to Don Kelly, our coach, and Ben Charrington, our GM. All right, what they're the ones. Our team's the one that sets the limits. Like, okay, we don't want him pitching in this game tonight. Like, you have to use somebody else. So that Team USA coach is kind of like handcuffed. It's not his decision on really who gets to start when because, like a normal baseball coach makes the lineup every night.
Yeah, right.
It was kind of like these other teams were making the lineups for him based off of who they were letting him use or not.
Right.
So it's like, so again, that's where I don't feel that the World Baseball Classic like caused some of these weird. It's baseball. I mean, it is what it is. It's 162 games, and you never know what a night's going to look like. I mean, we're all used to Paul Skeens going out there and I don't want to say pitching perfect. He's had bad days, not this bad. He's never gotten pulled in the first inning. But it's like, shit happens. It just sucks that it was on the first day, on the big day. We were the game to start the opening day games at 1:00. So it's like a lot of attention. It was on NBC, so there was a lot of attention on the Pirates, which was, good for us. Good for
and it's abnormal too. Like,
and then you just have that weird start, and it's just like. And Sam, if you're listening to this, I'm so glad you're not here right now. I don't want to hear your shit because we were playing your Mets.
Oh, believe me, trust. If she would have been on here today, but Sam is handling some Sam business. But
But on the other side too, if it would have been the other way around, I probably would have gave her shit. So I can't.
Yeah, yeah. I'd have been sitting there trying to be a mediator between the both of you. I'd have moved me to the middle. I'd have been like, all right, calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
Like
So, but it was yeah. So I don't know. I mean, the Red Sox won. I like the Red Sox too. They won today.
yeah. I mean, I knew that they were playing. Like I knew they were playing the Mets because it was all over my algorithm
Yeah.
on socials, and I was like, and I knew it was going to be on like nationally televised, and I was like, well, good
Yeah.
for them. And then
Yeah.
when I got back, and one of my bosses was like, they took Paul Skeens out. I was like, it's the first.
Yeah. That was we kind. I mean, if you were watching the game, you saw it coming. I'm surprised that he had gotten the second out before they pulled him. I thought he was only going to still have just one out when they pulled him, and then it was just yeah, and it makes it tough because again, like the bullpen just wasn't prepared to come in, and we're still trying to get a feel for our pitching, not the rotation, but our bullpen. You know what guys? I mean, it's again, it was only the first fucking game of the season.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
it's
like
just, it is not. But and that's what I say too. Like we scored 7 runs. So if let's say that Paul Skeens doesn't have that inning that he had, and he takes off those 5 runs that he let up. Well, yeah, I think it was 4 or 5. So you take off the 5 runs from the 11 that New York scored, we win that game by 1 point.
yeah. If it
So
didn't
it's
go,
like,
if it didn't deep six in the first.
yeah, that first inning put us in a hole, and again, you got to give the boys credit. They battled and tried. It was just,
Oh
it was
yeah,
tough.
like I was shocked they got 7 fucking runs. Like I
Yeah,
was like, good for them. Like, hey, there's the hitting.
that's what I said. The hitting was the question mark. We know we brought guys in that are known hitters and to help fix the hitting situation, but in the bull or the pitching staff is what was supposed to be our strongest thing going in. And the pitching staff is what
It
kind
just
of
did
did
a whole. It just fucking
it just
180.
it fell apart. So yeah,
But
it
again, like you said, now there's 160 some games or whatever.
161 left.
Yeah, so it's fine.
Yeah. So baseball was over. I switched over to golf because golf started today. So I was like, oh, switch over to golf. Watch the golf tournament, which was it. It's not a lot of big stars in this one. It's just a little thingy. I was like, well, something. So
Right.
watch me.
So last time we were talking,
You.
you I'm still in awe over this, and I think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
You didn't play Resident Evil 9. And
No.
then you text me
Told you
and
this game
said
fucking
you
sucks.
quit.
I hate this fucking game.
I was like, what the fuck? And you were like, well, I'm out of ammo. And I gotta get past this fucking chef. And I'm like, it's so much better once you're past.
No, let me tell you, we can continue since I haven't talked to you since then.
Okay.
I Getting past the chef wasn't the hard part. Like I knew what you were like when you told me you gotta push the cart and sneak past him. It's not
Yeah.
the point of killing him, it's the point of sneaking past him. I crouch down, push the cart, the fucking squeaky ass cart, and I get to the little swingy door and I get out and I get into that hallway. Once I got in the hallway, that's where all fucking hell broke loose. Because there's the little motherfucker playing with the light switch.
Yep.
And I'm like, leave the lights on, motherfucker. He's like, lights off. And I'm like, fuck you. So I shoot him with the only fucking bullet that I have in the gun.
Why'd you waste it?
What am I supposed to do?
Don't you have you should have glass bottles. You could throw it and just distract him.
That fucking glass bottles didn't do shit.
They worked for me. I chucked the bottle and the
I
motherfucker
got a
right
whole
over here.
fucking stock. I got like 7 or 8 of those fucking things stockpiled. They ain't do shit for me.
I would have fucking hit him with it just for shits and giggles.
So then I go down and get the fucking shank
Oh, the handmade.
off the desk table. But then I got to use that fucking thing to fight the crazy bitch in the bathroom to get the plant. So I'm like, what the fuck? So by the time I get past those two, I got nothing else, no weapons, and I got to get through the rest of the fucking what is it, the Rhodes house or whatever.
The Rhodes Hill house, yeah.
Yeah, like I'm like, so now I'm at the point. I did all that. I
Okay.
I killed the crazy bitch. I got past the light flickering fucking asshole, and I've explored almost every part of that fucking house, and I don't know what to do now. Now I'm at a point where I'm like, I don't know what my next mission or goal is.
What, do you have? Do you have all the wristbands?
What fucking wristbands? I
Like
don't
the
even know.
there's ID bands that are supposed to get you into certain parts of the facility.
So I did okay. So I can't say I've been all over the house. I did all
And
of
if you're
the
listening to this and you haven't played Requiem by now, all right, we're spoiling shit right now.
well. Yeah, if you haven't played it yet, then you're fucked up.
Yeah, then
I mean, I
you're
know I was behind, but if you haven't played it now, then you're behind.
yeah, right. I mean, come on, the game's been on fucking a grip by now.
They, I've done the main building and the West Wing. I even found the creepy fucking. I call her the X-Men girl in the fucking glass.
Oh yeah, the blind girl.
Yeah, the blind girl, where she's like, "Where's my neighbor?" And she's like, "You don't know she's gone." She's blind, bitch. She doesn't know she's gone. Um, I'm like, Grace, why would you ask that girl a question like that?
Because maybe she can't. Maybe she's like, oh man, she's gone. You can't hear her.
I know. And then so I did all the West Wing. I even did the balcony thing with the fucking creepy ghost lady that sings the whole time. I
Did you
did all
shoot
that.
her?
No, I had a battle with that bitch.
Oh, dude, she's fun.
I got through all of that. I got into one of the safes, the one behind the bar.
Okay. Did you? There's a gun there.
Oh, I got guns and ammo now. That's not. I
I'm
I've made
stocked up now, motherfucker.
I've made a collection. I mean, I don't got no bullets for the Requiem gun, but I have other bullets in the handgun. But I what else did I do? I got the little red gem that opened up like the casino place,
Okay.
like the little poker room.
Yeah. Have you got coins yet?
Yeah, I only had enough coins to get something. I don't remember what it was. Oh, I got the health extender one, the yellow thing.
Okay.
Because there's what the yellow. There's the health extender.
There's the backpack.
The
There's
fanny pack thing. There's like a
there,
blue
there's a
something
blue
else that's like
one.
health or whatever.
Yeah, and then the one you should like. It's up to you.
And then there's
You
like that really weird thing.
the like of the book.
Is it a book? I don't
It's a
know.
manual. That'll help her. That'll help Grace collect blood.
Yeah, I don't. Because that's the other thing. I keep looking around, and it's like you get the little A thing will pop up whenever you need to like you can look at something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I look at it, and it's like, oh, here's a bucket of blood, and I'm like, what the fuck do I care? There's a bucket of blood there for?
So the bucket of blood is when you end up you opening that manual, you
Yeah.
get you're able to like basically attain the zombie blood, and the zombie blood can be used to blow up the zombies.
With what though?
It turns into like a almost like a needle that it's an injection into the zombie.
What do I collect the blood in?
That's the manual. That's what it turns into is that thing.
Oh, so I just need the manual, and it does the rest.
Yes. And then on top of
That's
that
weird.
is it'll also create you like you can create ammo, and eventually you can create ammo with that, and some of there are like vials, and you'll end up learning how to learn to create ammo for Requiem.
Oh. So okay, so I did the poker room. I did the balcony stuff, and I did everything on the West Wing. I did most of the adventures over there, or challenges, whatever you want to call them. And then I can't get into the East Wing. It's locked. I don't know what I need a key. I need a card or something to get in, but I don't know where to find it.
Hmm.
And then I got one of the crystals or the quartz
Oh, for the
for that
manual
door.
with the three.
Yeah, I got one of those because I did the the gamey thing, the moon sun's fucking
Oh
thing.
yeah.
That was in like the captain or commander room.
The chairman.
Well, yeah, I did. You see, we got that guy.
Yeah, the sketch.
Yeah, with the yeah, the fucking bro. Because I was like, why the fuck am I getting this broken ass pencil? And I was like, oh, that's what that pencil's for.
Yeah, right. I was thinking the same thing too. I was like, wait, am I drawing?
I'm like, this is another shank. I don't know.
Yeah, right. And the next thing you know, it's like I'm doodling, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, I've done all that. Like I'm at a point where I'm like, I don't know where to go or what to do next.
So with it being on the Switch too, do you have like on the map like a yellow pinpoint for the objective?
I don't know. I don't think I paid attention.
Yeah, check next time because it might have like a little
I mean,
yellow
I went
pin.
to that map 5,000 fucking times
I
because
think we all go into that map over 1,000 times.
I go into the map to like, because that's how, again, I was trying to figure out, okay, what doors have I unlocked or locked? Like they're still locked because you know how they're like red or blue.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm like, where out? Like, I'm like, where else can't I go or go? I mean, I even went down to that big storm door and turned the crank and it fucking broke. I don't know.
Yeah, you got a lot to fucking still do.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, fuck this.
I warn you though, you can kill the chef.
Yeah, you told me I could once I get that shit.
Yeah, buddy, you can
But
take out
until
that
then, I
chef.
gotta play fucking Duck Duck Goose with him.
Dude. I I had Brandy die when we were playing. I don't know why, but I just kept calling him the Swedish chef. I was like,
I
this
mean,
motherfucking Swedish chef is about to catch these fucking hands.
that'd be mumbling some shit.
But I love the fact that they all are like coherent.
Yeah,
Yeah, like they have like they're not like, the stereotypical zombie, like they're just going about their lives.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like that motherfucker kept playing with that light switch, and I'm like, don't touch it again, motherfucker.
Light on.
Yeah, so I just fucking shot him. I was like, fuck you.
Like I've said light off.
And then I die fighting the fucking girl in the bathroom, and then I'd start over and do it all over again. And then I'm like, all right, fuck that. I'd go in and shoot the girl and try to fight him with the shank. And then that shank only lasts like 3 swings and then it breaks or whatever.
Yes.
Fucking thing.
The thing is though, and just because I actually started playing it again.
Well, good for you.
In classic mode, because that's where you have like the old school ink ribbon kind of deals.
Yeah.
And it was just funny because now I get it. Like Grace's version is very stealthy,
Wait, which mode did you play it on the first time?
casual, or normal, not
I don't,
casual,
wait,
because
I
like it
don't know.
auto saved for me.
Oh, no, mine, I didn't do that one.
Oh, did you go with ribbons?
Yeah, where I got to go to like old school. I got to go to the typewriters and save points.
Yeah, with a ribbon or without one?
Oh, without, I don't need a ribbon. It just,
Yeah, I didn't need a ribbon at first either. I'm in the second
oh,
time now with ribbons.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much got everything. I went back and got all like my trophies on PlayStation that I was looking for, but I wanted to go into it again to like
And I'll
now.
admit, I'm going to admit some shit because back in the day, we would have done the same fucking thing, and we would have went and fucking either bought or somehow stole, illegally acquired on the. Well, I guess the interweb was around back then, but anyways, we would have gotten like the walkthrough book, and
Yeah,
I'm like, fuck this. Now I didn't get the. I didn't. Again, like I could go on and be like, all right, what do I got to do next? But I'm like, no, I'm gonna figure this out. But I did have to do one thing because I had no fucking clue where to get it. I had to find the fucking code for the safe.
oh yeah, I had to do that once too, and it's for another one because I couldn't
So the
find it, and
first
I
one
was
behind
like,
the bar, I'm like, there wasn't even a clue. Like I went back through all the documents that you collect and everything.
right,
I was going back to some of the rooms that had weird shit on the walls and stuff, and I'm like, none of this references like that would. The only thing that I thought of was I went in and was fucking spinning that little roulette wheel. And I'm like, maybe the ball lands on the numbers that I need for the fucking safe.
oh That's actually quite an impressive idea.
But then I'm like, no, nah, that don't seem right. And then, but you can't spend too much time in there because then the fucking Swedish chef comes after you. So
You know you can close doors too.
no,
Yeah, you can go up to the door and close it now. Yeah.
listen, unless the
Dude, I'm
door on,
telling you, it's all I didn't know it either until like I did something with Grace and I walked through and then it was like I wouldn't say glitchy, but it was like cockeyed. It was
yeah,
cocked open. So I was like, and then I opened it, and then when I went around, because I was like crouched and I went around and it was like closed door X. And I was like, I'm sorry, we can close the fucking doors?
yeah, like unless the door closed automatically behind me,
Right. No, now it's like they can and you can close them yourself.
motherfucker.
Yeah. I thought you would have got a prompt on the switch too that would have been like closed door.
No, I don't think so.
Well,
I'm just
now you
running.
know.
See, the thing is I had them open because I'm just running through them motherfuckers like it's fucking Ninja Warrior. I'm like, get out of here! Like
Right.
I'm just running from fucking zombies and Swedish chefs and whatever else was fucking floating around.
Have you, well, you haven't seen the chunk yet? The big dude?
Yeah, I got the chunk
Yeah. Yeah. He's a big motherfucker, bro.
because
He's so fat.
there's more than one chunk, isn't there?
No, there's one he just keeps fucking. He's every fucking where, dude.
Because wasn't there? Doesn't Leon run into the chunk too?
Leon runs into the that girl. Like
I don't.
well, yeah, Leon runs into him too. I don't know if it's. I don't know. I think there might be two. There might be, like
I don't
one for
know.
Grace and one for
I
Leon.
I know that I saw it once with because I mean most of the game so far has been Grace. I'm like,
Oh,
Can I get Leon back? I'm like
oh, you will,
because this motherfucker at least like he's a little more, you know, prepared. Like I don't fucking know. Like
dude. But you're right. He's absolutely fucking prepared because he's been through this fucking ringer like fucking I don't know 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times.
I'm
Like
like, yeah, and it's like I mean I get it. He's like the main constant, but it's like even the little bit that you had to play him running through the streets or whatever, chasing down Gideon or whatever. It's like I'm like okay. I the first time I didn't realize what I was doing or had to do, and I died. But then once I was like, okay, so then I did all that again. You know what I mean? Like I was like, all right. So I got through that after I recarded or played again. I was like, cool. I got through that part, chasing him down in the streets.
yeah,
And then and also too, that was like too. I was trying to figure out the controls for shooting. It was a little weird at first.
yeah.
Um, and then that bitch, she can't shoot for shit. I'm like, you're a fucking FBI agent. Dude, the first time she shoots that Requiem, she's like, "Oh, my hand," and I'm like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Well, I mean,
Like,
it's a big ass fucking gun.
I
It's
don't
a big
care.
ass fucking gun. Um, if I can provide you um one assist with it, if you go into your options, you can go to auto aim.
I mean, I figured it out now. I didn't know that again, but
Yeah, because I
it's just
after the game I started doing like it's because it's on my algorithm
so like
and people are finding kinds of shit.
yeah, because on the Switch, I mean, I guess it's probably the same thing on the PlayStation because all game systems now have like trigger buttons, but it's like
Yeah,
so you have to aim with L whatever trigger button. It's LZ or whatever on the Switch. You have to aim with that one and then shoot with R
yeah,
trigger. And then like to use an item, it's the other R, like regular R1, like the slender one.
uh-huh,
And like so that's like where you can do your health and like
yeah.
if you have a knife or whatever, like you can. Oh yeah, I got that fucking Rambo knife too. But I think I already used it once and then it like disappeared. Or no, I stabbed somebody with it, and then that's the other thing. I'm like, I'm stabbing people with things, and it stays in them, and I'm like, no, I want that back.
Yeah, well, like you have to. They either have to, I think, blow up or you have to like physically get over them to get it back.
Because like the shank, like no, it was the knife. I stabbed somebody with it, one of the zombies. I think when I was running around up in the balcony area.
Right in their fucking eye.
Yes, and I'm
It's so
like,
gnarly.
I want that back. Like,
Yeah,
don't
I
keep
didn't.
it.
Well, that's what I thought was it was just one melee like bang in the eye, and then a zombie fell. And as I was walking, it was like X for like the handmade knife, and I was like, "Shut up!" And I fucking next thing you know, I was like, "Dude, love it."
Yeah,
Yeah, you got. Yeah, there's you got a lot of fucking work there.
I know. And then I got sick, so I haven't been able to play it. Like, I just had no. I don't want to say energy, but like,
No, I get it, but I'm glad you went back into it because when I read it, that's it. I quit. I was like, "Don't you fucking quit! It's gonna start getting so good."
bro, I told you I quit, and then I still sat here for probably. So when I told you I quit, I was just trying to get out of that hallway. Again, you get past the butcher,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
you get into that back hallway with the light guy and the girl, the maid, right? She was like a maid. Just that hallway alone, and maybe up that first set of stairs, like, because once you get past them, you can go up those back stairwells, and there's a zombie on the stairwells.
Yeah.
Just those three zombies, the maid, the light flicker, and the stairwell zombie, 45 minutes to an hour I had spent trying to get past them, and I couldn't. And that's when I was like, fuck it, I'm done. I can't. I wish I never bought this fucking game. I should have got Mario. I should have got Mario Kart like it offered and called it a fucking day. And
I
then
wasn't built for this shit. Come on.
I'm like, motherfucker. I was like, how did I do this shit when I was a fucking kid? I was like, oh yeah, I had more patience as a fucking kid and more time because I didn't have a fucking life. So, like,
Right?
took this whole memory lane trip. I was like, fuck this game. So I
Right?
quit, and it was like a day or two, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna try this one more time.
You were like, I calm down.
And then I figured it out, and I got past everybody, and then I'm like, now I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just at a point of where I just don't know what to do.
You're just
Like
like,
again,
what the fuck?
I'm like, I don't. I've done everything I'm supposed to do in the West Wing, and I'm just now running around this building. The only guy alive is the butcher. It's like,
And
you know,
who
I,
the
I
chef's just chasing me.
I avoid him. I just go back out that the big white doors that take you into the lobby, because
Yeah, yeah.
he won't come out those doors.
Yeah, he won't come out the doors.
So I'll just get to that point and go through there, and I'm like, all right, now where do I fucking go? And I'm like,
Yeah, right?
I need some type of access thing to get me into the East Wing, because in that lobby, if you're looking at the desk,
Mm-hmm.
like the bellhop desk or whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
Obviously, west is on your left, and then the right, the east wing door. It's like the key card thing's blue, and I don't have a thing to get in there. Like because I don't remember where it is. You get that other card. Oh, was it from the guy in the basement with the girl?
Yes.
You get his card or whatever, and that's how you get into the west wing. But then again, it disappears, and I'm like, why can't I just keep it so that I can use it for the other door?
Yeah, but that's the beauty of fucking Resident
I
Evil.
know you got everything's a fucking task.
Yeah. I think there was oh, I was gonna send it to you. It was like I have using the bathroom in a Resident Evil game, and dude's like, "Hey, where's your bathroom?" He's like, "Oh, it's down the hall to the left." He's like, "You're gonna need to fucking find the horse's mouth first. Then you're gonna go over to fish then there's a fish statue. You gotta rotate 90 degrees." He's like, and then after that, you have to have 3 gems, and you have to place them in a specific order, and then the door opens. Dude's like, "I'll just piss my pants."
So I played it the first time on handheld, um, on the Switch, and then yeah, I played it handheld, and I was telling you like it's
Yeah,
pretty good
it's
handheld.
gnarly.
But then I played it on the TV. I played a big screen. Um, what part was that? That was It was again. It's whenever Grace has to go back to the hotel where her mom died.
Oh, and retrace her steps or whatever.
Retrace the steps before, like, basically the whole thing really kicks off. I feel like at that point.
Right.
But so I was playing it on the big screen, and Jane and Gene were here. They had just come home or whatever from somewhere, and Gene was like, "What you playing?" And I was like, "Resident Evil." He was like, "Oh, the new one." I'm like, "Yeah." So him and Jane are sitting here with me, like they're helping me. They're like, "No, you got to go over there. You got to get that, and you got to go over here." And like,
That's the
so like
best.
three of us are trying to figure it out. And that fucking the big thing that keeps the so I was reading the storybook in that little nursery, and it's like,
Oh yeah, when it's like somebody's watching you.
yeah, and it's like, leave the lights, stay in the
And the
light.
lights.
And Jane was like, "What's that for?" Now I had already died and started over, so I already knew what was going to happen.
Yeah.
So I'm going down. I go down into that, like, I think it's like a little labby room or something, and you have to. Oh, when you go in, you have to get the screwdriver out of the toolbox.
Yeah.
But when you go in that room, there's a zombie in there.
Yep.
I knew he was in there. They didn't.
Oh, when
Jane,
he takes him and bites his fucking head off.
yeah, Jane's like, "What the hell?" I'm like, "Be prepared." And then I get to you read the book, and it says about the watch in the dark. And Jane goes, "Well, what the hell is that all about?" And I was like, "Just wait." And she goes, "What?" And then I go do some shit, and then the fucking thing comes out of the fucking ceiling. Those two like fucking freak out.
That's
They're like,
great.
"What the fuck was that?" And I was like, "I don't know, but we got to get past it." Like, I was like, "And don't worry, it comes back again. It's not just one time."
No, yeah, you ain't done with her at all.
Because then it comes back again. You go into that one room, and like the ceiling's missing, and it comes through.
Yeah.
And like it's like a pantry or something.
Yeah, when you start walking around like throughout the Rhodes Hill place, keep popping your head up
No.
and look up, because if you see a hole, she might be coming.
Fuck that. But so I played that on the TV, and then when I told you, I said, "Fuck it, I'm done." I was back to playing it on the handheld because Donna was watching TV and stuff. And preferentially, I like playing it on the handheld because I feel like you get a better experience, because on the TV. So I put my Joy-Cons on the Joy-Con holder.
Yeah.
But like you were saying with the PlayStation that have, the like speakers and stuff, like the little
They have the
mics and that on them.
Mm-hmm.
Switches don't. When you put it just on the Joy-Con holder, you lose your speakers because it's on the system.
Yeah.
So I just only had to go by whatever sound I was getting from the TV, which is good. But I feel like I was telling you, like, the handheld is so much more, and I think it's again comparable to the way you said it was on the PlayStation. Like when I was in that hotel with Grace, walking around doing shit, dude. When I first started playing this game, I couldn't sleep. I was bored. It was like 11:30 at night. Donna had already gone to bed. I think it was after like Monday Night Raw, and I'm like, I'm putting this fucking game in and starting it. Like, if I can't sleep, I'm playing this fucking game.
Right.
Bad idea. Do not play that fucking game in the middle of the night when your house is quiet and there's nothing going on.
That's typical Resident Evil 101, sir.
Bro, I got up to take a piss at like 1:00 in the morning or whatever it was, and I'm like in my own house looking around fucking doorways like, what? I'm no, fuck this shit. So, but when you play the Switch handheld, again, like you were saying, like every little sound.
Yeah.
Like, again, I was walking through the hotel, and there's like that one point where like the wind comes through like a broken window.
Yep.
And you can hear the wind, and like they have it to where like you can feel the vibration across the whole, like, not just in one Joy-Con. Like it started because the window was on my right.
Mm-hmm.
The vibration started in my right hand, but then it traveled across the system and into my left hand. And I'm like the breeze had went across me in the game.
That's
I'm
gnarly.
like, yeah, I was like, this is awesome, but I don't like it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck this shit. Um, yeah, and then like it was just so far like I've only played it that one time on the TV when the kids were here, and then I've the rest of the times I've just been playing it on the handheld.
That's good.
Which
We're gonna have to keep.
I'm glad
We'll
I
have to
ended
keep
up.
y'all updated on Eric's Resident Evil Requiem story.
Yeah, maybe next week I'll have played some more. We'll see. We'll see. Like I
That's
said,
awesome.
this fucking illness delayed a lot of shit.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it's going around. A lot of people being sick or worse or hospitalized. Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's. eh, So I talked to you briefly. Was it last weekend? I think it
yeah.
was because I remember when I briefly talked to you, I just like lost my voice, and I'm like, bro. Oh yeah, because I called you about what's his name passing away, the Buffy actor,
Yeah.
and
The
I had
actor that
just
Xander has his birthright from.
yeah. So I had just lost my voice then, and it got worse. Like the rest of that, because that was Saturday. The rest of that day, my voice got worse. Sunday, I had no voice. Monday, I had no voice. I went
Who you screaming at, bro?
that bro. It was Donna thought I had strep throat. Like
Yeah.
she was like, you should probably go get tested for strep. And I'm like, nah, I'm fine. You know, typical guy shit. Like I'm good. She's like, good. You couldn't even say you're good right now.
Yeah, right?
like my family did a video chat and I'm doing like fucking sign language on the video chat and they're like, we don't know what you're saying. I'm like, I just typed in the fucking thing. I was like, I can't talk, goodbye. And I hung up.
You
Like,
started holding up fucking flashcards,
yeah, fucking dry erase board.
right?
Um, so then I went to work on Tuesday, right? No, I didn't go to work Tuesday. Maybe I did go to work. Oh no, I did go to work on Monday, even with my voice being fucked up. I was like, I got to go to work, so I went to work.
Right.
I had parents. I'm on the phone because my job's like on the phone all day.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm on the phone, and parents are like, "Huh? Can you speak up? We can't." And I'm like, and here's my dumbass. This is
You're
the
like, I am.
yeah. I'm like fucking Bruce Wayne. Um,
Where is this?
my the one mom was like, I can't hear you. Can you speak up? I turned the volume button up on my phone as if that was gonna help her fucking hear. So then all of a so then all of a sudden she got loud in my ear, and I'm like, oh, I was like, oh yeah, dumbass, like wrong.
Oh yeah, my
Like that's just
volume,
how
dickhead.
I'm like, so I finished my day, and the Tuesday, that's when it really kicked in. And I started with the whole nasal. I was coughing like the whole night. I'm like, I got the fucking flu. Like this wasn't just a throat thing. This is
Yeah.
so I missed work Tuesday. I went to work yesterday, which was not a good idea. That was bad, but I made it. And then I didn't go today. I was like, because my boss tried sending me home yesterday.
Oh,
She was like, no, she was like, you don't need to be here. And I'm like, yes, I do. I'm going to force my way through it. She goes, if you're forcing yourself to work, you do
you
not
don't
need
need
to
to be
be here.
here.
And I'm like, I do. So I finished the day yesterday and then I went bowling. And that was a bad idea. I bowled horrible. I fucking bowled horrible. I started getting like fucking, how like when you have the flu and they say like you're sweating out your fever or whatever. Like,
Yeah, like they recommend sweating it out.
dude, I got so fucking hot and clammy. Like I was getting like, oh my God, I'm gonna die on the fucking bowling alley. Like that's how I'm going out right in the middle of the
You're
lane.
gonna be one of those guys. Local man dies in a bowling alley.
Yep, you're seeing it right on there. No, Arsenal bowling lanes in Lawrenceville, guy dies. I'm like, yep, that was Eric. Um,
I
and then
told
I
that
got
poor
up.
son of a bitch to not be sweating it out so crazy.
I got up today and I was like, because my boss was like, if you need to, stay home tomorrow. Because again, she was trying to send me home yesterday. And I was like,
Right.
no, I'll be in. And she was like, no, stay home. And I was like, we'll compromise. I'll check in with you in the morning. I got up this morning and I was like, nope, not at all. So I was like, not making it. She was like, figured. See ya. And I have tomorrow off because the
Yeah,
car
right.
needed. I got so much shit. That's why I said I was like, this is like the worst time. Like we went to Bert Kreischer last weekend, and that's what like Donna like Donna was the I don't know if it was Donna. Somebody was like, well, maybe because you were at the show, like you lost your voice, at the show, and I'm like, no, like it's not like I was at a concert where
Where
you're
you're hooting and
singing
hollering
and
and you have to, yeah.
no, I'm at a comedy show. Yes, I was laughing and we were talking a little bit, but it was not anything where I was like, that's what caused my voice to go out.
Right.
And then this weekend we have the concert with you guys. I got the hockey game with John. I'm like, why can't I want to feel good and just go enjoy my fucking time. Like that's all I want to do.
That's it. That's it. For those that are interested, Eric, myself, Donna, and Brandy are all going to see Graham Barham tomorrow at Jurgles, so we'll be talking probably about that next week.
Old Jurgles.
Yeah, it's like this is my first time, so I've never been.
I've never been there. The one girl at work has been there. She said it's really nice. She did suggest that if we can, she said that she thinks you get a better experience on the balcony. There's a balcony.
Okay.
She said that that's where she thinks you get like a better view and just, I don't know. She just said that she thinks it's better up there.
We'll take a look.
But I was like, I don't, yeah, okay.
Yeah, right. I'm with you. I was like, I've never been there, so
Yeah, I'm like, it is what it is to me.
yeah, wherever we get is where the fuck we get. As long as we're able to fucking sit, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but yeah, so that's what I mean. Like, it should be a decent weekend.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get you all fucking doped up or something. I don't know.
I'm doing a little bit better today. I can breathe through my nose. I look like I don't know if you can tell on camera. My nose, I fucking look like Rudolph.
You're out
Like,
doing some partying with some Colombians.
yeah,
Not all Colombians before y'all attack me. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
doing that Colombian bam bam.
Yeah, right. There's a pound of Colombian bam bam under the driver's seat.
Bad part is I work with a couple of Colombians.
Right? I mean, I got no problem with them. I just know the bam bam does the wham wham. All right.
She likes her tequila. But yeah, it's like, I mean, I'm feeling better. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm slowly getting better. The cough's gone and all that. It's just nasal now. That's pretty much all it is. Like, just a headache right between the eyeballs.
Yeah.
And it's like my nose can't decide if it wants to run or be congested. And I'm like, pick one and let's stick to it.
Yeah, right. Pick one or the fucking other.
I mean, preferably I don't like it when my nose runs. So if you're congested, okay, whatever. But
yeah, I just don't want my nose to fucking run.
I hate that.
See, this is what happens.
We're old.
This is just what happens to us now. This is it.
I know.
We used to not give a fuck. We'd be out fucking partying and drinking for fucking 5 days in a fucking row straight, maybe 6.
I'd have went to the fucking club like this. I'd have been like, alcohol, that'll help cure it. I'd have been feeling better after. Like, we use that as the excuse. Like, you don't feel good, you need to go out.
Yeah, but like, you know what? You need to get a couple drinks because I bet you're going to feel better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we drank enough that we forgot that we were sick, but I don't know if
that was our guilt tripping a friend. They'd be like, oh, man, you ain't feeling good? You should come out.
Yeah.
You should come out. I think you should come out.
Yeah.
Like that. I've thought about that too. Like with this shoulder thing going on. I was like, bro, if this was like me 20 years ago or like even 22 years ago, dude, I'd have been like, what fucking shoulder?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'd have been like, I'm fucking great. I'm fine. I'm fucking totally okay. Wasn't even a hurt the next day. Now I'm over here going, man. Then I'd have a headache and be all fucked up. But man, last night
I sit here now I resonate more now with the dad from what was that movie, The Big Fat Greek Wedding, where he's like, spread a little Windex on it.
Yeah. Right.
I'm like, I'm that guy now. Yeah, just pour a little Windex on, put a little something on it.
That's it. Or what is the phrase? Put some dirt on it. I'm like, no, I just have a dirty fucking arm. But okay.
My new thing is, I get it that like pain cream for my back. They give it to me for my back, like that. Like I don't know, it's like a pain cream or whatever. That's my new thing. Like The other
It
day,
hurts with some pain cream on
my arm,
it.
dude. This is again fucking old age. Getting out of the showers, I
Let's
somehow hurt
go.
my arm. Hurt my arm getting out of the shower. I don't know what I did. Fucking my arm just hurt. I come down and go, Donna, my arm hurts. She goes, what'd you do? And I was like, I don't know. Like I was getting dressed, my arm hurts. I have no fucking idea. She goes, well, let me see. So she like checked it. She rubbed it. She goes, I don't feel like it's not like I feel like a lot, like like
Anything
a pulled
sore or
muscle
something.
or
Yeah.
anything like that. And I'm like, all right, put a little cream on it. Just fucking rub a little cream on it. Went to bed. All right.
That reminds me of the Chappelle. Just sprinkle a little crack on him. It's fine.
Yeah,
It's not
exactly.
much.
I'm just like put a little cream on it.
Yeah, that's. But honestly, like I can relate because like, um,
I'm surprised they don't give you that shit for your arm, your
so I
shoulder.
have. I don't have. I bought my own. So I have like a lidocaine spray, and I have like a lidocaine cream to help me sleep. And yeah, like it's been working. So update. Um,
Yeah, but
my
then brand new
pain,
bitches that you smell like a Bengay old person.
dude. I'm telling you, I smell like I'm all mentholed
Mine
up.
don't smell. Mine's scent free.
Dude, I'll sit there and I'll be doing rehab, and shout out to like Caroline and the team at Concentra, but she'll come up to me. She's like, "You need heat? You don't need heat." This shit's so funny too, because she'll do it
Yeah,
to me all the time. She'll be like, "Do you need heat today? Never mind. All right, we'll
dude.
put you on
I
the
don't know
bike."
what it is. We have like those beanbag heat things, and we've
Yeah,
had electric heat pads, whatever. But there's some about those rehab heat pads. They
bro.
fucking hit the spot. They give you that big ass one that like
Yeah,
drapes,
that like went over my shoulder,
and then
and then
I don't know. They have the one it like buckles in so it don't slide
yeah.
off.
So like the first time they did it, it came like across here and
Yeah,
under. And then it kept falling off me while I was on the bike, and I kept stopping. I was like, "Yo, this shit keeps sliding,"
yeah,
and she's like, "Okay, hold on." Next thing you know, she harnesses me in one and like straps me in,
yeah.
and I was like, "Ah," and then I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna need this all the time. Can I just get one
I don't know what it is about there. Like, I don't know if it's the way they keep them in that like little
little heater?"
heater humidify thing because it is too. It's that steam heat, and it's just like
Oh
I'm like
yeah,
I could take a nap right the fuck now. Like,
dude. I remember the first time they put it on me, and this was like right at the beginning of my recovery.
yeah,
Like I'm on the bike and she's like, "You're moving awfully fast." It's like this heat is fucking kicking right now.
yeah,
I was like, "Man, I'm feeling right as fucking rain." And now it's just funny because like if I know I'm going to PT, because only one person out of the four knows how to put that strap on. And I
uh,
get her once, one out of the three times.
uh,
So I'm now like clocked into what day she is. Shout out Amy. But and if I go to her on a Monday and I know it's Monday, I won't like have the icy hot or lidocaine or
yeah.
anything. And then if it's the other girls, I'll put it on so that it's already warmed up for the day. But it is, dude, it's so funny when they're like, "You want heat?" And they take this big whiff in, and I'm like, I smell like I went through a menthol patch. I don't need to. Yeah.
Yeah, the one that I have that we get because well that's the other thing too is the one we get is through prescription,
Yeah.
but it doesn't have a smell which I like because then it's like
Well, when I initially got hurt, they gave me the lidocaine patches that you wear.
oh yeah
Yeah. And I was like, "Oh, these aren't bad." And then I think, yeah, when you guys met up with us with Jen and Craig, I looked at you. I was like, "These are great, but they just like I see why you put the tape on it
yeah because if
because
you
it wants to
wear it
fall
under a
right
piece of
off."
yeah especially like if you're wearing it like for you under your sleeve or whatever under your shirt any piece of that fabric catches it and it fucking rolls up like a goddamn fucking blunt and then you're like well what am I gonna
Dude,
do with
it
this.
really does. I was like, dude, I didn't know I was packing a J in my fucking
We
shoulder.
got a fucking full roll up in here like I don't know
Yeah,
what's
right. What
going
are we
on.
doing? Folding up cigarettes like we're fucking 1980 fucking five? All right.
Yeah, so that's like as you see, like I just throw a little piece of because we have so many rolls of it, the medical tape around the house.
Yeah,
I
for
just
sure.
throw two little pieces of medical tape on it just to help hold it down. Because I'll have that on tomorrow. Like
Yeah, right. But see that's where we are. We went from talking about drinking, dancing, having a great fucking time, and
playing
having
video
our
games
Saturdays.
to. Now we're
Yeah,
dying. We're falling apart.
like the video games still come in here, but look, they piss you off, and then we're irritated because we fucking slipped in the shower or fucked up our arm, or dude. Some days I'll wake up and be like, "Why is my leg in pain? I just went to bed."
Yeah.
Eric here. Eric got the breaking news. You want to go?
I can update you guys. We'll see here. Let's see. We got breaking news.
It's breaking news, but by the time this comes out, it's already news.
Uh, the the Penguins and Senators are tied at 2.
And they probably will find out by the time you watch this. You'll know if they won or lost.
Yeah, we're probably losing a fucking shootout.
No, I was like, for the record, I'm not looking or watching anything.
Well, they've not done well.
Yes. For those that don't know, I am an awful person to have around, near, at a Penguin game. I don't
Yep.
know. I don't know the origin of the story. I do not even understand how this has happened. But every time I either go to a game, put it on television, check it out on my phone, pick somebody up from a fucking game, or go physically to a game, they lose. I swear, I think I'm like, oh, and like fucking 16, 19, 22 out of the times I've at least tried. So I am bad luck for the Penguins. So if they, for some reason, make it to the playoffs, I will not be watching it because people will kill me, especially
Well,
this
we're in the
person.
playoffs. As of
Well, it's
right
like
now, as of right
this
now, we
guy.
have a
This guy
playoff
will kill
spot.
me if we go to the playoffs. Like, don't you fucking put it on.
Dude, is it storming up your? Is it storming at your place right now?
Um, I got a little bit of rain off here in the distance, like off camera. Like I can hear it, but that's another thing I'm fucking over. All right. Like being over here in the Berg, I'm over the fucking roller coaster fucking weather.
Well, I mean, my family's like right up the road from you, and my sister said that they just got fucking hit bad.
Then that means it's coming.
Yeah, it
That
is
means it's
coming
showing
down.
up. But
It's coming,
yeah,
coming
dude, I
down.
don't I don't know how people are doing it. Because like one day I walked outside
It's
and it
fucking
was
70 degrees today, and tomorrow the high is only like 50. But the guy even said like that's the high, like overnight, like so, like 1, 2 in the morning, because it's still just going to be carryover heat from today.
yes.
But by the time we go to the show and shit, it's going to be back down into like the 30s, 40s.
Right.
I'm
Right.
like,
And then I think last week it snowed on Tuesday.
yeah.
And then it was bright and sunny over the fucking weekend. Still a little chill in here, which I didn't mind. I like that kind of weather. And then it dropped. Next thing you know, I'm out here starting my fucking car. And then afterwards, I'm like the next couple of days. Whoop, I almost dropped you. The next couple of
Weather's
days, it's fucking 70 degrees.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying. It's like, yeah, can we just, I want to say just pick one and stick with it. I mean, I know which one I wanted to pick, but it's like,
yeah,
no.
I'm the same way. I'm like, can we just get it? So if you're over here on the East Coast, I don't know what it is. Some people are like, oh, well, Mother Nature's on her period. No, she bipolar as fuck. She ain't on no period. She bipolar.
Yeah.
Get it together.
But
Man.
then out west, they're saying like Arizona and some of those places out that way, like they're fucking above, they're like hitting 100 and something degree days already.
Yeah. Well, like here, when it hits, when it's like up there in the 70s or whatever, I'm like, damn, dude. Like for me in here, like I'm not ready for it.
Yeah.
Because like if people know by now, of course I'm in a mobile home so it's like a fucking tin can. And I'm like, I want to open my windows, but then like the next couple days it'll be fucking down to like 20 again, and my whole house is I got a heater kicking on because so I'm just like taking the good and the bad. Why do you think I'm gonna like literally on the episode with a sleeveless shirt at the end of fucking March?
I
Like
know. I, yeah, this shit's like,
wild.
it's ridiculous. And that's partially why people can't, our fucking germs can't get their shit straight either. It's like, well,
No.
you know,
Well, it was funny because like last week I had Xander and I had the living shit scared out of me at 5 o'clock in the morning last Tuesday when they had that 2 hour delay. I'm fucking jumping up, fucking when I don't like to be. I don't mind if like somebody wakes me. You know
Uh-huh.
what I mean? Like if Brandy wakes me or something. But if I get a phone call out of the blue that I don't know and it's like my default ringer,
Yeah.
and for people right now that aren't my own people, it's like it's Julia from WWE.
Uh-huh.
So it's that singing in the beginning that dude, that shit went off. I almost threw the phone. I did. I fucking grabbed it. I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, school. Then I answered it and I'm like, hello. And then they were like, your child has a 2 hour delay. And I was like, what the fuck's he have a 2 hour delay for?
Then you wake up, you look
So
outside, you're like fucking 4 foot of
so
snow.
yeah, so I got up and went outside and looked and I was like, man, fuck, man. It was just nice. It
Yeah.
was just nice.
Like I
And then by
knew
the
they
time
said
we
that the that's the only thing like I watch on the news on is just the weather. Like I only catch it for the weather. I could give two shits about everything else because it's fucking terrible.
the world's just sucking.
And then if I need sports, I'll use my phone.
That's what we
But
have ESPN and shit for. Look, I mean, look, for God's sakes, I got fucking tit sweat.
but it's like
A little tea sweat up on the podcast. This is my life.
they said that there was going to be some snow showers or whatever that day, or like
Tea sweats, bro.
going into that day, and I was like, oh, okay, whatever. Like, but they're like, oh, but it might stick on the grass, da da da, whatnot. And I'm like, all right, whatever. And like you said, and
Right.
I get up and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
That was me. I got up and I was like, bro, you got to be fucking kidding me right now.
Yeah,
And then when I got done, like I went outside and I was like, oh, I'll start up the car and shit. And I was like, all right, cool. So at least like with my car, like because my close people to me, I got a new car and I was able to use like the all-wheel drive to check that out and see if this was worth it fucking buy.
yeah,
Next thing you know, we pulled right out and got down the street. And I was like, yeah, we made a good investment here, kid.
yeah,
I was like, yeah, you going to school today. Like,
yeah,
you ain't getting away from me, dude. You're going to school.
yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, and then we
That
came
was so
home and it was
random.
gone, bro.
Yeah,
Like, I was like, wow, that was short fucking lived.
I'm just tired of this storm shit.
Yeah, like every time I turn around, it's fucking raining.
Like I don't. I mean, yeah, I don't like rain, but the thing for me is like all this wind and shit. No, just give it till tomorrow. It'll all fucking freeze.
Yeah, right. I'll be like, oh, well, what do you know? I'm loving tree sweat. Blah, 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 blah. People are probably loving that. Like, did you play with your titties? I did. Fuck you.
This ain't OnlyFans.
Yeah, right. I'll be like, hold on, let me move this. Whoa. Anyway,
How about that guy fucking dying randomly? I didn't know.
what, the OnlyFans guy?
Yeah, the guy that created OnlyFans.
Oh,
He died a couple days ago. Evidently had cancer or something.
oh.
Yeah, I was like, motherfuckers just randomly dying out of nowhere.
Yeah, they just out in these streets. Just
Like
going.
the Xander guy died.
Yeah.
That guy, Chuck Norris.
Big old Chuck.
Uh, the OnlyFans guy. There was
The
somebody else in there.
OnlyFans guy.
There was somebody. I thought that it was weird that was breaking news. Like it was breaking news in my newsreel feed thing or whatever. I was like, I didn't. I don't. Like you guys could have said his fucking name because I don't even think it. I don't even think they knew his name.
Yeah, I didn't know who made OnlyFans.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't fucking know. I was like, all right, whatever. There was who else? There was a couple other people that just recently died. I don't know. I was just like, wow, it was fucking just lost a couple folks there.
Yeah. Yeah, like the Xander one still shocks me because I was like, damn, that's why I named Xander Xander.
Yeah,
I was
that's
like,
why as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, I gotta call him.
yeah, like then what's funny is I told his mother that he died and she was like, get the fuck out of here. I was like, yeah. I was like, he's only like 50 something.
I think it was 54. They said or 52.
Yeah, and I'm like, dude, I'm I'm like, I'm fucking 43. Don't get me near 50 now.
I know. I was just having that conversation with last night at bowling because the one guy was like, "Oh, it was just my birthday last week or whatever," and they were like, "Oh, why didn't you say something? We would have bought you beers." Da da da. And he was like, "Oh, it was no big deal." He was like, you turn, it was 30 something. He goes, when you turn 30 something, it's just another number. And I was like, just another number? I was like, wait till you get up there to my fucking age, bitch. I
Yeah,
was like, I
right.
wish I could say I was turning 30 something. He was like, well, sorry. I was like, yeah. I was like, I'll be 45 this year, which surprised me that I remembered that. But two, I was like 45. I was like, 5 more years, I hit 50. Like I'm already like, they say, what, midlife crisis at 50. I'm like, fuck it, I'm having it now.
Bro, I live it every fucking day.
I'm like, fuck, like 50. Like, what did I, then I do? Like, you're like,
Where did it all go?
did I accomplish everything? No, I definitely did not accomplish life the way I wanted to. Like,
No, it's just you're like, oh shit, I'll be 50.
all right, well, no, I'll just sit here and wait to die. I'm gonna get up to
Oh my
fucking heaven and be like, or wherever I go, who knows? I'm gonna be like, listen here, motherfuckers. Anybody finish Requiem yet? Because I'm still stuck in that fucking.
And I can't contact my boy unless anybody got a Ouija board I can get to him real quick. Because I need to know.
I'm gonna go
Swedish
wherever I
chefs.
go with the fucking with the Switch still in my fucking hand. Like,
That way you
listen,
have
this
it on you.
this is coming with me.
Anybody? Anybody can help me? Anybody? No?
I'm gonna be on my deathbed for whatever reason it is, and I'm like, listen, can you guys put that in the to go case and put it with me? I need that to
Yeah,
go with me.
right. They say what you take in like the casket or whatever is what you take with you. That.
Yeah,
I
yeah, I
can't
need
do it.
that. Make sure Requiem's in it. I need
Because
a
like I
casket. I
gotta
need a casket with Wi-Fi connection too. I need Wi-Fi.
right? Because like they say we have if you have unfinished business, well that's unfinished fucking business, dude. Like
That's gonna be unfinished business the way I'm going.
I got some shit going on. I need to take care of that shit.
I almost today, like you said, like it was opening day of baseball and stuff, and I'm watching the baseball game, and I'm like, oh, I was like, I should play some MLB. I want to play MLB now. Like, yeah, I want to play MLB. And then I was like, no, don't do it. Because if I go fucking take Requiem out and put MLB in, I don't know if I'm putting that game back in to play
Right.
it again.
Yep.
And I'm like, fuck it. I'll just play I'll just, no, I'll just,
I'll just be stuck in Requiem. That's fine.
yeah. So I was like, whatever.
Right.
Whatever, as the kids say.
Well, I guess we'll let y'all know how the concert went next week.
Yeah.
Y'all have wonderful weekends. Make sure if you're following us on TikTok, make sure you're going and checking out the content on the YouTube page. Well, I appreciate the love and like likes and the views on TikTok, but try to carry them over to the YouTube channel. Tell your friends, tell your family, like tell somebody like if the show if you like the show, you don't like the show, I don't give a fuck. But yeah, get us out there because like we're blowing up on TikTok, but I need to focus over here on YouTube a little bit. All right. So for Biggie and myself, we'll catch y'all next week. Later. Why ain't it doing it? It's so broke. We broke it. He left us. He left us. Hey, now we're leaving.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.